Would you like to save money, save time, protect the environment permanently against avoidable pollution? Then MAGU is the right firm for you. MAGU, a construction system conquers the world. To get cost and time under control in construction, craftsmen or people who do it themselves need a well-proven construction system. The firm of MAGU GmbH produces construction elements which can be stuck together, like Lego pieces, without mortar or glue. After an entire story has been built, the elements are filled with concrete. The MAGU construction system is flexible. The ground plan can be of any shape, and the wall elements can be sawn, milled or plastered directly. And because the MAGU construction system consists of insulated elements, the client also gets an energy-saving house with full heat insulation. MAGU has more than 20 years' experience in construction systems. In Hüfingen, in Germany, it manufactures roller shutter housings, insulated wall elements, as well as ceiling infill panels for low-energy ceilings. Its high quality is monitored by a number of outside research organizations. All of the MAGU system products have the same characteristics. They consist of the material polystyrol, which has stood the test in construction for more than 40 years. Polystyrol contains 98% air enclosed within the material. Polystyrol has always been produced without CFC, so it's kind to the environment and saves energy. Polystyrol insulates, thus is permanently saving energy and money. Heat insulation with polystyrol reduces CO2 emissions. Polystyrol used as building material is ecologically harmless, biologically neutral, recyclable, and able to diffuse water vapor. Polystyrol is almost non-inflammable and does not cause any health hazards if it does burn. Polystyrol keeps its form, is resistant to pressure and moisture, and does not age. We can provide detailed information in the form of brochures and videos. Simply ask us. Original insulated wall elements from MAGU come for walls 25, 30 or 37.5 centimeters thick, in heights of 20, 25 or 30 centimeters, in lengths of 1 meter, in corner modules, straight lines or curves, in sound insulation modules, in different fire-resistant categories, with K values from 0.27 to 0.33, as well as in different sound insulation categories. An original wall element from MAGU only weighs 1.2 to 2.5 kilograms and is thus literally easy and quick to handle. Assembling of elements is simple because of the patented quick interlocking system. Every original insulated wall element from MAGU is based on a basic 5 centimeter grid for accurate assembly on site, and a patent plaster support for optimal adherence of mineral plaster. Despite direct delivery from MAGU, the client sales contractor will be one of the many independent MAGU distributors or agencies. At the client's request, they make construction plans, calculate statics, give support in financing, supervise construction. Most important of all, they're able to advise the client. Thus, he always has the right professional experts at his side. At the first visit to the construction site, the representative introduces the client to the right way of proceeding. The construction system of MAGU never leaves you on your own. Shipment of MAGU elements to the construction site is effected ex-works, within the agreed timetable. The precondition for starting construction with the insulated wall elements from MAGU is always the completed concrete base. After measuring the outside and dividing walls and doorways, you mark them out with a coloured chalk line on the floor. Now you can lay the first row of the basement. You lay the second layer offset to the first and notch it into place without any problems because of the patented interlocking system. Then, if the static forces require them, the appropriate reinforcing bars are inserted. As soon as the third row is laid, you adjust the original MAGU supports using the adjustable screw tensioner and fix them on the floor panel. For all supports, the same level is measured and marked. The whole wall is now leveled by inserting wooden wedges underneath the bottom layer. After that, the wall and the scaffolding supports are tightened and anchored together by means of galvanized wires and a piece of wood or constructional steel. The joints between the concrete base and the first layer of elements resulting from the leveling are filled with foam from both sides so that no gaps are left. After this, the remaining elements can be fitted together up to the full height of the story. The last row is laid with ceiling foam elements. Before pouring the concrete into the walls, all door and window lintel elements as well as roller shutter housings must be supported. The filling of the pressure-resistant MAGU modules is carried out with concrete of B25 quality in a single pass. Then the top edge of the wall is smoothed with a trowel. At the same time, the walls are checked for their correct alignment and straightened up if necessary. The basement of a single-family house only needs 1 to 2 days up to this stage. For an efficient sealing of the outside basement walls, we recommend manufacturers who give a guarantee if the work is being carried out competently and professionally. Original MAGU drainage and foundation wall protective panels protect the seal from stones, gravel or construction rubbish. Every conventional type of ceiling can be put on the finished wall. MAGU supplies a low-energy sealing system consisting of joists and MAGU polystyrol sealing infill block panels. The MAGU low-energy sealing saves a whole lot of time. It doesn't need any form or support. It's a structural module which also insulates heat. The ground floor can be built in the same way as the basement. We would like to show you some special features which emphasize the advantages of the MAGU construction system. Corners are formed by fitting the elements one over another at a right angle. To form a dividing wall, an element is fitted into a long wall at a right angle. It is possible to combine several wall thicknesses with others. You can build various angles for corners with original MAGU elements for bow windows and angles. Curves, as in staircases for example, turn out well with a curved original MAGU module. Round and segment arches for windows, doors and entrances can be produced very easily. The strip of metal prevents the concrete from running away. The U-shaped lintel element guarantees a neat ending of the upper side for windows, doors or other openings. Best quality in terms of heat and sound insulation is attained by roller shutter housings from MAGU. Millions of them have been installed in Europe and prove that architects and craftsmen place their trust in MAGU. Because our MAGU wall elements are already provided with our patent plaster support, they can be plastered directly. MAGU recommends manufacturers who give a guarantee for the plastering of MAGU insulated wall elements. Just as the finished result using the MAGU modular construction system looks beautiful from the outside, the workmanship on the inside is very simple. Ducts for supply lines can easily be made with a milling machine, which is easier and quicker than with a traditional brick-laid wall. The core of MAGU walls consists of concrete, which means that kitchen cupboards, wash basins or toilets can be fixed solidly and durably. Hanging tiles plastering the interior or wallpapering is just as simple as it always was, except that with MAGU walls you get an ideal, perfectly flat surface to work on. All possible variants are available to you for wall facing or interior design. Original insulated wall elements from MAGU are tested by the State Department for Construction and Engineering, according to the German industrial norm applicable for every kind of building construction. Examples of the MAGU construction system are single-family houses, apartment blocks, office buildings and commercial premises, factories, warehouses, agricultural buildings, cold stores. Even for the extension or conversion of existing buildings, or for the basement construction of a prefabricated house, the MAGU insulated wall element offers practical advantages. Architects who are responsible for design, planning and construction not only demand static sturdiness from a construction material, but also its universal application possibilities in planning. Craftsmen, whether bricklayers, electricians, plumbers, painters or plasterers, expect a material to be simple to work with and sturdy, easy to carry and to have a smooth and perfectly flat surface to work on. For the builder, a MAGU house means more profitability because of more living space and less investment because the heating system can be smaller. And even for the client who wants to save money by doing much of the work himself, the construction system of MAGU will be the best and easiest way to make rapid progress. Normally, about 40% of the energy consumed by a house is used for heating or air conditioning. The insulating MAGU construction system essentially contributes to the saving of energy and with this to environmental protection too. Original MAGU products are subject to constant quality inspections by renowned research institutes and testing centers in various countries, which confirm the excellent results with their seals. Therefore, any statements we make about the quality can be checked. The most important aspects in the development of MAGU products are active environmental protection by heat insulation, great sturdiness and savings in building time. Original products from MAGU have earned themselves a firm place and an excellent name in the building world. MAGU sales companies support the client with comprehensive service and show you how to work with a MAGU construction system on the building site. Advising clients, quality, keeping to delivery dates and price value, all these are qualities which make MAGU a reliable supplier year after year. MAGU Construction Systems. You can rely on us. And when will you build with MAGU?